Growing up, we were taught the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But what they forgot to teach us was the silver rule: do unto you as you do for others. I'm Matt Gill, and welcome to another episode of Mornings with Matt. The golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But the one thing that it forgets is to treat yourself in the same respect and with the same love that we treat others. Think about it for a moment. When was the last time that you spent some time in self-care, taking care of you first? The golden rule teaches us to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But I want to introduce you to a new concept, the silver rule, the one that nobody ever really talks about, and maybe I'm making up on my own. But really, it's teaching you, do unto you as you would do to others. See, so often in times we're willing to put other people before ourselves, before our own goals. And the things that we want and the things that we want to achieve always go on the back burner. How many times have you, or can you think of, that you know that you put other people before what you wanted to do, where you wanted to go? You silenced your voice when you had something to say, but you didn't want to say it because you didn't want to be disruptive. You didn't want to create waves. There's so many times that we put everybody else before we put ourselves. And I want you to think back for a moment. Like, what are some of the things that you've wanted to do? I recently just was reminded of how I show up and how easily it is for me to put my own needs on the back burner for the sake of somebody else. We were at our breakthrough retreat in Mexico, and they had a beautiful salad bar, and I had got my salad, sat down, and I saw somebody with some avocado, and it looked delicious. And I asked them, hey, where did you get your avocado? Because I didn't see it on the salad bar. And they said, oh, I went into the kitchen and I asked the kitchen for some slices of avocado. So I thought to myself, man, I wish I had some. They said, you should go down and get some. And I remember distinctly saying, no, I don't want to interrupt the kitchen. So I started eating my salad. Moments later, like really no more than maybe 2 minutes later, somebody else on our table had said, man, I wish I had avocado. I instantly jumped up, went downstairs, asked the kitchen, can I get some avocado slices? Brought it back up to her, put it down so that she could have some avocado. It wasn't until somebody else at the table had reminded me, didn't you want avocado? And I went right back into saying, but I didn't want to interrupt the kitchen. And they said, well, didn't you just interrupt the kitchen for? And I realized, once again, I was willing to interrupt or disrupt or create a wave on behalf of somebody else, but I wasn't willing to do it for myself. I know it sounds really silly because it's just an avocado, but it's a metaphor of how often in life I show up for other people, but I'm not showing up for me. Oftentimes we're willing to put our dreams, our goals, our passions, our relationships on hold for somebody else. I want you to think back for a moment. What are some of the things that you haven't done or that you've sacrificed for other people? And you put yourself way behind. So far behind that you've probably even forgotten about some of those things. This week, as you go through whatever you're doing, I want you to make time for you. Put me time on your calendar. What does self-care look like for you? Lisa Nichols often says that self-care is not selfish. Show up for you first, because when you show up for you first, you can show up bigger for other people. So what are you gonna do? This conversation is not a monologue, it's a dialogue. Like, I wanna hear from you. I wanna read your comments. So leave a comment below and tell me, what are you gonna do this week? One or two things, small things. It could be read a book. It could be spend more time with my kids. It could be enjoy a glass of wine as I'm watching the sunset. It could be sitting back and taking a nap. Like, that sounds like a good idea, right? Like, what's something that you can do to be in self-care for you this week? Listen, this place is designed to be a safe space for me to share my journey and you to share yours. It's our place to share our journeys together. I'm your brother in possibility and abundance, and I can't wait till our next time.